Good afternoon. This is probably my first talking video on my YouTube. The reason why I didn't post any talking videos on YouTube was because I was a little bit shy. And since a lot of you guys requested an English-speaking video of me, and I get a lot of questions in my DMs that I don't get to check very often because I get a lot of them, that maybe answer all your questions in English. It's so awkward. Here we go, me speaking to the camera. If I am looking this way, then it's because I'm reading the questions. Okay? So we'll start with the first question, which is the TMI of the day. And I don't know if you use TMI as like a noun in English. I think you use it more like an adjective to describe something, but and that was TMI. It's snowing outside today, and it's the first snow of this winter, and I was a baby of the first snow. So when I was born, it was the first snow of that winter. It is special, but my sister used to think it's too romantic to be true, and she thought the whole story was made up, but it's not. I was born on the day of the first snow because my birthday is around this time of year. And if you think about it, somebody is born on the day of the first snow on every single day of the year. And if you live in a region where it snows, somebody is most likely to be born on the day of the first snow. So that was my TMI. And the second question is, what is your MBTI? And a lot of you guys guessed INFJ. And some of you guys guessed ISTP. But I'm actually quite close to INFJ, INTJ. And sometimes I get ENTJ, I get both. Because I'm like half-half on the introverted and the extroverted part. But the reason why I don't feel like I'm quite close to INFJ is because my T, so the thinking, is very high. So I don't have a lot of the F factor. I think I'm like 89% T or something. You're shy and don't like talking to strangers. You prefer a chill hangout with close friends or even staying at home rather than partying. And all of those are correct. I don't like partying. I don't like hanging out with a lot of people. I also don't like hanging out with a few people. I like staying at home. And my favorite thing to do is write my diary. And I want to show off my new diary actually. And so cute. It's like a rabbit. My favorite thing to do is just like get down my feelings on my diary and have a existential crisis session. Just think about how unimportant we are. So, how are you so fluent in English? I lived in New Zealand and Australia for many years when I was younger. I lived in Australia for longer. There was also one asking, how old are you and when did you come back to Korea? Do you ever plan on going back to Australia? I'm 28 now and I came back when I was 16, so that was 12 years ago. And I really want to travel back, but I really want to travel back with my sister. There wasn't really a suitable timing for us to go back together because she is much younger than me and she had all these like university exams and everything she was preparing for. So I thought when both of us are ready, we would go together and I would definitely log that moment. But we were actually talking about going back next January. But we'll have to see. We were just talking about it. There was also somebody who said I must be high maintenance, and people might be intimidated by your looks, but you're actually a rather shy and introverted girly. I don't think I look intimidating. You love food and eating. Yes. I'm a little piglet. So a lot of you guys ask me my fitness routine. I don't know if I'm somebody to give my advice on this because I am a little piglet and I also gained a little weight recently. Since you guys really wanted to know, I just do Pilates about 4 or 5 times a week, and I also try to do like those there are interval running sessions on the treadmill for about 3 or 4 times a week. So sometimes I do both, and some days I just do one of either. I am not eating clean these days. I had too much French toast, but I did used to eat really clean and always work out a few years ago. And so one of my friends asked, do you still walk from 혜화 to Gangnam? And this is because I actually did it a few years ago. And I still want to do it if somebody is willing to do it for me. I had a walking mate that back then who wanted to walk, but now they're all busy and stuff. So, and I became busy too. So, but I walked like 4.5 hours from 혜화, which is where I lived, to Gangnam. If you have the time and the energy to do it, I really, really recommend it. And I really want to do it again. For my friend who asked me, no, I don't get to walk that distance. So, a lot of you guys asked me my camera and I can't find it anywhere. Yay, I found my camera. It's this. Yay. The Canon IX 960. Yep. And some of you guys asked song recommendations. Venus Flytrap by Feng Suave. I love the song. I don't think I can play it on YouTube. And what's your favorite food? Although my latest obsession was bakery and pastry, I'm not somebody who only has to have bread or like bagels and stuff. I like almost everything. For many years, my obsession was kimchi jjigae, and I would have it every single day. And another question was, what are you planning on doing for the remainder of this year? So, for the month, I am planning to eat more healthy because I haven't been doing that. Have more intense workout sessions so that I would like sweat. I haven't been doing that. I've been working out sort of lightly. I don't really plan on something grand. So I'm really scared that this video is going to be really boring, but hopefully it was worth your 10 minutes. Thank you for watching.